Fortunately, it was successful that we found the paddler, although it's bittersweet.
The Guam Fire Department spokesman Joey San Nicolas says the search and rescue mission for a paddler who was reported missing off of Matapang Beach last night is now over. The body of the 18-year-old was found shortly after 11 a.m. this morning. Family members, friends, and teammates who gathered and prayed at Matapang Beach identified the young man as Ryan Cepeda. Although it was reported that Cepeda was part of a George Washington High School paddle team that capsized, Cepeda was actually a paddler on a club that is associated with the Marianas Paddle Racing Association. Last night, a team of 6 paddlers made up of former George Washington High School students went out into the water for a routine practice. But last night, the swells were unusually high.
There was an advisory, and unfortunately either the message didn't reach them or they made the decision anyway to go out in those conditions.
But close to 5 p.m., the 6-man team of paddlers on an outrigger had capsized in the rough, roaring surf. The strong waves swept 3 paddlers out over the reef into the open ocean. The 3 other team members swam back to the shore. According to San Nicolas, a Good Samaritan saw what had happened from the shore and got into his kayak.
He was able to recover one of them, who was transported to the hospital and released already as of last night, but unable to get the other 2, which is where our search and rescue units arrived, and they recovered one expired body last night, and she was transported to the hospital and then continued search for the rest of the night for the last paddler.
The 21-year-old woman who was recovered from the water and pronounced dead on arrival at GMH last night has been identified by family members and friends as Kayleen Mendiola. Throughout the night and into the next day, family members, friends, and teammates gathered in unity on Matapang Beach where they hoped and prayed for Ryan's safe return. Then just after 11, one rescuer found a broken paddle, and then a Navy helicopter found Cepeda's body about 200 yards on the other side of the reef. Once word got back to the shore that they found Ryan, a wave of grief, shock, and sadness spread throughout all the loved ones on the beach. The search is over, and they found Ryan.
HSC-25 from Navy spotted the paddler floating. They went and dropped a day marker and 2 small boats, one from Station Apra Harbor from the Coast Guard, as well as our own Guam Fire Rescue Unit number 3, responded to location, recovered the paddler onto Rescue 3's boat, and transported straight to Agana Boat Basin.
Ryan's body returned to the Agana Boat Basin. Church bells can be heard in the distance. Ryan's body was transported to GMH, where his family members waited for his arrival. David Macaluso, PNC News.